You alluded to their length in the open. Just look at the lineup out there.
Can switch everything.
And they do.
It's Butler, and this is over Williams, and Jimmy Butler connects right there.
And he has not disappointed in these playoffs.
Perhaps the best sixth man off the bench in these entire playoffs, Stan.
No question. And shooting 44% from three in the playoffs coming in.
He decided to keep the mask on even after he healed because, number one, he was playing out of his mind, shooting over 50% with 6 rebounds and 4 assists, but also his mom wanted him to keep it on for safety purposes.
But that has been bandied about. Butler bandies his way into the paint, kicks it out to Martin with a 3.
And those are the type of plays.
Stirs to Butler, and Butler over Smart. Rebound Butler. He's all over the place. Gets his own miss, pops it back up and in. He's got 10. Shot clock at 5. Butler on the wing, goes into Pritchard, puts up the mid-ranger, and it's pure. Number 2 on Zeller.
I mean, you talk about clearing space. That's the very definition right there.
Inside, Butler collides, Brogdon, foul, counting.
Butler back where he lives at the free throw line.
He continues to get better. You know, in that New York series,
8 of 19 from 3 for the Celtics.
Double-double Smart. Butler, bam, with a twirling shot. Tip in, count it. What a play by Butler. What a great start.
Here's the shot by Bam. And again, Jimmy Butler with the tip in.
Undrafted, he's in there right now, setting a screen, switch on defense. Butler is tailed by White. Doubled, and he still hits.
They just ran a floppy action. Wondering what floppy action is. It's more of like a single-double action. And Jimmy Butler just calls it off and says, I'm going to take it.
Butler got the ball. Horford will pick up the D. Martin off the baseline. Butler launching a 3. Bullseye.
Spoelstra wanting more pace, more tempo out of the Heat.
It's Butler trying to go inside. Bam Adebayo right over Horford. Jimmy Butler scuffling his way into the paint over White. What a shot.
That's one of the top 5 players in the league. He's got to have the ball to make plays.
Benson a screen, switch. Brogdon was defending, and Butler's got 31. Adebayo mashing his way into Horford. Shot clock at 3. Butler with Brogdon on him. It's a long 3. And good! Oh, Jimmy frickin' Butler puts it in!
And Boston is looking for Tatum, something we didn't see down the stretch in Game 1.
Adebayo across the lane and leans in with the dive and tipped in by Jimmy Butler. He has scored or assisted on 4 of Boston's 5 made shots. Adebayo, full head of steam, knocked away by Horford, but right to Butler. Flashing his way inside goes Butler. Swerves around the screen and takes it in for the deuce. Jimmy Butler, give him 6. In the first round win over Milwaukee and the last win in that series against the Knicks, Butler dives and gets it to go, grappling for position. He's got 8. 5-second difference, game clock, shot clock. Butler with smart defending. Last year's Defensive Player of the Year. Jimmy B knocks it in. What a shot. Boston had a 21-2 run. Miami had a 19-2 run. Closing the quarter.
There's a reason he was an all-defensive player this year for the Celtics.
Butler takes it in on White. Corkscrews his way for 2. Over the last 48 seconds. Love's got it. Brown in front. Cutting is Butler. Smart defending. And Jimmy Butler's got 16. Halfway through the third, Brown aggressively inside by Butler. Oh, saved by Butler and then out of bounds.
It's just great defense here.
Oh, it's terrific.
By Jimmy Butler.
Out it bobs. Picked up by Butler. To the trailing Adebayo, who takes it. Riding the carpet inside for 2. Hard to the rack. Lead is cut to 1. Emphatic jam flush by Adebayo. Boston is shooting over 50%. Butler will drive inside and get the 2 and has 18. Williams Williams defends Butler. A bump, the grind, the gyration, and the two in the foul.
And they're having words. Look at this.
Nose to nose.
Yeah.
Eye to eye.
About it. And then here's the contact at the ensuing play. And let's go head to head, guys. Thank you.
Butler will take it into the defense of Grant Williams. Shot clock at 4. Here he accelerates and finds 2.
Oh, and gave him the too small sign. Butler just put his head down against Grant Williams and got all the way to the cup. Or go up one with the 3.
Butler drives on Grant Williams, and a 15-footer will tie it at 100.
Once again, putting the heat on his back and carrying him.
Adebayo screen. Williams the defensive assignment.
This is what he wants.
Inside for the lead. He got it.
That's what he wants. Grant Williams on him. Absolutely going at Grant Williams. Once again, the Butler did it.
Orchestrate on top. He's picked up by White. Jimmy Butler, word from here with his first basket. How about the Heat undrafted players have almost matched what the Celtics have put in. It's Butler down low. Jimmy Butler puts it up and through, and he's got 7 points. White the other way, got the start tonight. The hesitation now, the try knocked away. Zeller with the denial. It's Butler driving right into Grant Williams. Count it.
Does the rest. There's the contact. Let me just get it up on the glass.
Every game he's played, he's led Miami in scoring in these playoffs. A 12 tonight from Vincent, the top scorer for the Heat so far. A little fadeaway right here. Pure. Right over White. Foul called on White.
As we went to halftime, here's the jump shot, and it's not up top. It's really down low.
And now White is back on him.
You know, Smart's got to come.
Kicks it out. Strus with a 3.
And there's the problem.
And here's what we're talking about. See, there's no real double team. He just gets down in the paint. Now your entire defense collapses.
You are in desperation mode right now, and in real time, they're just getting their heart taken from them.
Good pass by Butler. Finished off by Caleb Martin. Butler and Rob Williams will go jousting at each other with the long 2 by Jimmy Butler, 16. Tatum wants Butler, and he's got him to the rack.
Tatum was expecting Horford to be in that drop situation from that base incident.
Butler will take it in. White will defend. Contorting is Jimmy Butler.
Again, look at this. Pump fake right there, and then the fadeaway by number 22. We're all tied up here early on.
Brogdon and Williams, as Red just said. Grant Williams right now, the newly instated Celtic. Switch on D. Zeller is in, drives, and picked up by Butler.
Kick it out, extra pass. Now Cody Zeller. Reggie, how did they not give him an assist on that? Did not foul much at all. One of the best in the league, keeping teams off the line. But in the playoffs, 25 attempts again, and there's Jimmy Butler.
Jimmy pries his way into the paint. Shot clock at 2 for Martin. Dug out, loose. Lowry, wide open. Butler 3. He'll weave. Doubled, finds Zeller with a fake, and he gets 2 and a foul.
Points by him, and now it's the dribble penetration, and it just drops it down to Zeller. A little pump fake. There's the contact.
Butler and Smart. 3.5 in the third. Butler down low. Switch on defense. Rob Williams goes on Butler. And Jimmy works his way slanting into the paint. Martin. Butler. With the missed shot right there by Brown, it stopped a streak of 3 straight. Butler right down the middle, and they let him go with a flush. Love to Butler, and Brown will pick him up. Jimmy Butler with a good fake and a leaner for 2.
Tough shot there by Butler.
So Miami with 2 starters out. Hero And Gabe Vincent tonight, they go inside 7 out from Butler. To the trailing Williams, and now Smart. Hold on for Williams, swatted away that time for Adebayo. Butler at the other end, he'll jam and hold and get fouled on the play. Count it for 2.
Defensively, gets the ball and it's off to the races. He knows he's going to get hit. Concentration.
Here is Butler. White will be on him. Jimmy will truck his way to the baseline and get it to go.
So we see a lot of that in games 1 and 2.
Lowry's got it. Bodies on the floor. Butler the other way. 3 of 8. And this is into White for the deuce. And Butler against White. The defensive-minded White, who's hitting threes all over the place tonight. Jimmy Butler, sweet J from outside.
But he's been a willing passer. That's why they've double-teamed him on those high screen and roll.
Butler with a 3.
Doesn't take a lot of him. And I think that was just the rhythm. Let me see if I can get going. Shot there. Looks like he's coming back with Derek White to get Brown out.
Butler 1 of 8. Got the switch. Goes on Rob Williams. With an easy 2 inside grinding for the dude.
Here's Jimmy Butler. He gets the switch. Robert Williams is giving him problems all series long. Doesn't dance.
Robinson for the lead. Butler for the lead. The first since it was 11-9.
After that 3, which said it a couple times tonight, drives, create offensive rebounds. Jimmy Butler.
7-point game, approaching 2 to play. Butler with a long shot of 3. Jimmy Butler just canned a 3. 17 for him.
Transition, just a little rub action right there. Jimmy Butler finally sees one go through.
4-point game, less than a minute to go. Butler hatchets his way inside.
Jimmy Butler here, making plays down the stretch here. There's the swipe down by Horford, the contact. And how about the concentration by Butler?